Welcome to OnPoint Treasury. This video will teach administrator users what to expect during your company's conversion from BankConnect Plus to OnPoint Treasury. In this video, we will cover an overview of your conversion from BankConnect Plus to OnPoint Treasury, the resources for your users to learn how to use OnPoint Treasury, how you can help make your transition to OnPoint Treasury a success, and what to expect next from Old National. First, we'll talk about the conversion process. You'll have several weeks during which you'll have access to both OnPoint Treasury and BankConnect Plus. This will allow your users to get acclimated to using OnPoint Treasury while still having BankConnect Plus as a backup system. A key driver to Old National providing dual access is to ensure that all users get access to OnPoint Treasury without disrupting your online banking access. To access OnPoint Treasury, users must download our OnPoint Secure Browser software. Note that they will need to have permissions to install software on their computer in order to complete this step. The download process can and should be performed before your conversion window begins. With the Secure Browser downloaded, each user must have two pieces of information in order to unlock their browser. The first is a software activation key. For security reasons, we are sending these via US mail approximately 2 weeks before your conversion window begins. These will be mailed to the statement mailing address for the account that we bill for BankConnect Plus services. If the user is located at a different office, we encourage you to designate a responsible person in your company to ensure the user's key is routed to them. Second is a one-time activation code, which will be delivered to the user's email inbox. Unlike BankConnect Plus, email addresses are required to access OnPoint Treasury. As such, we need all users to provide us with their business email address by logging into BankConnect Plus and completing the email update form on the home page's Bank Messages section. Users who do not have a valid email address reported through this form will not be able to access OnPoint Treasury without having to contact an administrator user for assistance. You will be migrated from BankConnect Plus to OnPoint Treasury in one of three groups. Your conversion window was communicated to you via email the week of February 4th. We will send reminder emails to your users approximately 4 and 2 weeks prior to your conversion window with steps to get ready for your conversion to OnPoint Treasury. If you would like to confirm your conversion window, contact your Treasury Management Sales Officer or Client Advisor. Next, we'll provide an overview of resources available for your users to familiarize themselves with OnPoint Treasury. Your hub for all things related to OnPoint Treasury can be found at our Conversion Center, located at www.oldnational.com/onpoint. Specific to this conversion, you will find a conversion readiness checklist, which gives a quick list of things that each user needs to do. For a more detailed review, we will also provide a conversion manual, which you can use to ensure that you have covered each aspect of OnPoint Treasury during your conversion window. Lastly, a video titled Your Conversion to OnPoint is published to the OnPoint Conversion Center, which covers what your users need to know about this transition. Your users should be encouraged to read our two guides. First, the OnPoint Treasury Getting Started Guide walks the user through how to install and register the OnPoint Secure Browser and how to register for our out-of-band authorization service for ACH and wire transfers. Second is the OnPoint Treasury Overview Guide. This provides an overview of OnPoint's different capabilities. Note that this guide is supplemented with custom help screens within OnPoint Treasury, which will provide a deeper dive into some of the more technical aspects of the service. In addition to written guides, your users will have access to a suite of training videos. Videos shown in the blue group are available on the OnPoint Conversion Center. Videos in the pink group are accessible once your user has logged into OnPoint Secure Browser. Before your window begins, all users should watch these three videos. Your Conversion to OnPoint, which provides users with what they'll need to know about their transition from BankConnect Plus. Secure Browser Registration provides instructions for installing and registering the Secure Browser software. The OnPoint Treasury demo video is a guided tour through OnPoint Treasury and its features. Once your window has begun and your user can access OnPoint Secure Browser, they should be encouraged to watch our training videos, named OnPoint Shorts, to learn how to use OnPoint Treasury. For your users who create ACH payments or wire transfers, the most important video to watch is Out-of-Band Authorizations, which replaces their BankConnect Plus transaction token and allows them to create ACH and wire transfers. If they do not complete the out-of-band authorization registration process, they will not be able to send these payments. More OnPoint Shorts will be added over time, giving users robust, on-demand training. As a company administrator, we have resources for you to use as well. Review the OnPoint Treasury Administrator Guide for information about creating and managing users and for managing services within OnPoint Treasury. As was the case with our OnPoint Treasury Overview Guide, we supplement the content of this guide with help screens in OnPoint Treasury. Once your conversion window begins and you've logged into OnPoint Secure Browser, we have 3 OnPoint shorts we recommend you watch: Creating and Managing Users, Managing Accounts, and the Audit Service. Next, we'll cover how you can help your users convert to OnPoint Treasury smoothly. First, we ask that you help spread the word about the upcoming change. Make sure your users download OnPoint Secure Browser before your conversion window begins. Promote the availability of the training resources available on the OnPoint Conversion Center website, and ask all users to provide their email address, even if they think we already have it, by using the form on BankConnect Plus. This will ensure they receive email communications from Old National and that their user access will be fully enabled. Next, starting on the first day of your conversion wave, some of your users may have trouble logging in for the first time. We encourage you to access your user list in the administration screen of OnPoint Treasury and confirm that each user has a valid email address on file. For users who don't provide an email address using the BankConnect Plus form, a default email address will be loaded into OnPoint Treasury, and it must be changed to the user's valid email address in order for them to log in. If you would like to give your users the option of receiving mobile alerts or to use their mobile device to receive out-of-band authorization passcodes, edit the user's profile to add their mobile phone number. Note that we do not allow non-administrator users to update email addresses or mobile phone numbers themselves. Lastly, it is possible that some users might not have received their software activation keys in time. As administrator, you can access these keys for your users, which is the first step that they'll need to take to register their secure browser. Lastly, we encourage all administrators to review their users' entitlements in OnPoint Treasury. Your permissions in BankConnect Plus were migrated to OnPoint Treasury for you, but there are some new capabilities and controls in OnPoint Treasury that we encourage you to review. Reference the OnPoint Treasury Administrator Guide and help screens within OnPoint Treasury for assistance with this process. We'll conclude this video with what you can expect next from Old National. Look for email communications from Old National approximately 4 and 2 weeks prior to your conversion window beginning. In order for us to send these communications, we need a current email address from all users. Please instruct all users to complete the email form in the BankConnect Plus form to ensure they get the information they need to be ready for OnPoint. This concludes our administrator conversion training. Please visit www.oldnational.com/onpoint for more information, training videos, news, and user documents. Thank you for choosing Old National to be your bank for business.